PlanBri Uncut, brought to you, sponsored by High Noon, favorite drink in the whole entire world. We have an old friend here, a nearest and dearest, Josh Richards. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm glad to be back on a couch talking into a mic with you.
I know, you haven't spoken in a while.
Yeah, no, I've just been sitting in my house silent for months.
There's nothing it's weird. When I saw you in San Francisco, I was like, whoa, I feel like I have so much to say to you.
Yeah, a lot to catch up on.
I know, so much stuff. What the hell? How have you been, man?
Good. I mean, been working a lot on kind of the production side of things with my company and getting a couple different projects that we've just had in the works for a while finally placed at either different studios or getting funding for them or whatnot. Obviously, it's kind of a world or a place where it's not like social media. It's the opposite. Social media is so fast moving. Yeah. Right? Everything happens so quick. If a deal comes across, it's you sign it that day, things are moving, Where with the more Hollywood or, entertainment scene and TV and film, it can be 2 to 3 years and then, the project gets pulled. It's it's just such a different kind of, I don't know, thought process or mentality that you need to kind of have for it. So, in a way, I've always had a very instantaneous gratification type of life. You post a video, you get likes and comments, and then you post another, right? And then you base the next video off of what that video, and it's just quick. Yeah. It's quick. So it's just kind of been a little bit of a relearning process in how to not get stressed out or filled with anxiety or anything like that. But it's been a lot of fun.
You're not doing anything because it's not right away.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I mean, I've had a lot of fun doing it. Got to have a couple different projects that I'll get to be hopefully a part of as an actor, and then also on just the production side as well.
So you're gonna be Mr. Big Balls actor, you're gonna big time us?
I mean, I'm
gonna
definitely
act like that, you think?
I'm definitely gonna switch up on all my day ones for sure.
I feel like you totally would.
Yeah, that's the first thing I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you're gonna be I'm an actor, I'm above this, and then when you're
and I'll probably start shitting on influencers. I'll be oh, they always try to come over into our space.
Yeah, you're going to.
Yeah, that's exactly
100%. And then when I'm Josh, you're in your big movie, can you come on the pod? You're I don't talk
I'll be I got press week right now. I don't know if I can fit it in. No, I'm not going to do that.
No, swear?
I promise.
You're going to stay true to yourself?
I hope so.
Okay. Do you really think that you're going to be a big actor?
I would like to believe so. I mean, I wouldn't, be doing it for no reason.
No, I'm saying we need to manifest that.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think I have fun doing it, so I don't really care at the end of the day, as long as I'm able to find ways to make money and live a good life and have a good family and all those things. If I get to have an outlet creatively where I can go and act and do that, I mean that's a lot of fun for me. So it's I don't necessarily feel it's I need to be Tom Cruise level, I would I love that? Yeah. Do I want to accomplish that goal? 100%. Will I strive for it? For sure. But I think for me, it's more of getting to kind of scratch that creative itch more than anything else.
Okay. Love that. So are you creating your own projects right now?
Yeah, so we have a sketch from the first season that got some interest from a couple different studios to get developed into a bigger project with that either being turned into a TV show or a movie. So kind of figuring out the lane we want to go with it at the moment, but yeah, so that's
where you're at.
Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. That's the one I'd be the most excited about. I don't want to give too much information because I don't really know what I'm even allowed to say about it.
That's fair.
To be honest.
That's fair.
And I don't want to say stuff and then it doesn't happen and then
you look like a loser.
Yeah.
A failure, a big fat failure, and a loser. Yeah. But you can't be a big fat failure because you just bought a super cool car.
Yeah, that's true. That was exciting. I've been wanting to get the GT3 RS for years and years and years now. I feel I talked to you about it.
Yeah, I mean everyone that listened to BFFs heard it too.
Yeah,
I would see.
Yeah, so I always wanted that since I watched Fast and Furious 4 and Paul Walker, R.I.P.
Paul Walker was a bad guy.
What?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because he dated a 16-year-old for a long time.
How old was he though?
Oh, pretty old. And people just glaze by it because
before we are trashing.
No, because I glaze by it too because he's so handsome, and then you forget that happens, and you're oh, it's Paul Walker, but he was kind of a bad guy.
It's. I'm gonna have to fact check that after.
She was 16, he was 33.
33?
Yeah, and it was public, and her parents knew about it.
How is that possible? How did this happen?
And it was like they were like seen before she was even 16 together. And then they were like a public relationship while he was 33 and she was 16.
Man. Well, Brian O'Connor, he's sick still.
That's the guy from the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So Brian O'Connor picks a GT3 RS. He actually picks 3 cars in this one scene while he's going to kind of like infiltrate Graba's like drug ring cartel, and he has to be like a quick driver. I believe it's Grab. I think that's the character. But he picks out 3 cars. Like the FBI is like, this is what we all have impounded. And the one he ends up like going with and driving the race is a blue GT3 RS.
Okay.
And so like ever since I watched that movie, I was always like, oh my God, I want that car so bad.
I need that car.
Like I want that. And so, you know, it's cool now that I'm 24 that I was able to get
Yeah,
it.
no, it's insane the amount of money that he spent on this car, and it's crazy. But I was like, okay, I really can't fathom it, but I guess boys love cars, and you've been talking about it forever, and it's like a milestone, and you're like, oh my gosh, I finally got to do something that I've wanted to do forever.
Definitely.
So it's like, I guess I could justify it, but oh my God.
Yeah, it's definitely a purchase, but I think like I don't.
Like, are you gonna feel like when you're driving that car, like
I'm
people
just
are looking
smiling.
at you like, you're rich?
Oh, I mean, probably. But I feel like I really like, I'm like almost like horse blinders on. I mean, obviously not, because I got to check like my mirrors and like, you know, the blind spots and shit. But like, I've only had it for, you know, 8 hours. So it's like, I just got it. But I have been driving it around pretty much all day since I've gotten it. And it really has just been like, I'm just cheesing in my car.
You're just
I think when
happy.
people drive by, they're definitely like, he just got that.
Yeah.
Like they could probably tell by looking at me.
Or it probably looks like you stole your dad's car.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, there were definitely a couple of older guys that were like looking at the car and appreciating it, and then like looked in to see who was driving it and saw it's like this fucker young kid, and they were just like, God.
Yeah, they probably think that you're like a little Nepo baby or something.
Definitely. But I don't mind if people think I'm a Nepo baby. I'm doing something right.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
That's true.
But yeah, I guess I justified it because I was like, I don't really like buy stupid stuff.
No, you don't really buy anything.
I don't really spend money. Like I bought a house, but you got to live somewhere.
Yeah, you do.
You know, that's like a necessity.
No, Josh is like, I feel like you always say you got to act broke to stay rich.
Yeah, act broke, stay rich, baby.
Yeah, and he really does act broke, stay rich. But then buying that car is not really acting broke, stay rich.
No. So then every once in a while, you know, I go against my motto.
Do you know how much 10,000 grand is?
Sorry, what?
10,000 grand.
So it'd be like 10,000 is what you're saying?
If I was just to say 10,000 grand, how much would you think that is?
That'd be 10 million.
How did he know that right away? I'm feeling stupid.
I'm a math guy.
Oh yeah, your papa's a mathematician.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's just 10,000 times 1,000.
Yeah, but we weren't looking at it that way. I thought that you could just be like, oh, 10,000 grand, like it just means 10 grand.
No.
I don't know what we were thinking. We were really overtired.
That'd be like saying 10,000.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Or 10,000 thousands.
Yeah, cut it, guys. Cut that out.
No, keep that in.
No, that's
keep that in.
10,000 grand is 10 million. Yeah.
Keep all of what just happened in, please.
We sat here for like 5 minutes and tried to figure out how much 10,000 grand was. We thought it was what, 100 grand? Yeah. And then we were like, oh, maybe $1 million.
So we were talking on the live stream earlier about how Bri was asking, like, do you do anything to like keep your brain active? You know, like, do you play any games on the phone, like any brain games to just keep it going? Y'all need to play some brain games.
No, I know. I tried to do a crossword puzzle last night, and I felt like the stupidest person in America. Have you ever tried to do a crossword?
No, I've never tried. I mean, yeah, sure. In my life, I've done a crossword.
Yeah, but like the newspaper crosswords.
No, because I don't get the newspaper.
Yeah, but you read the newspaper on your phone.
Do I read the newspaper on my phone? What does that even mean?
I don't know. I read the newspaper on my phone.
You mean you read news on your phone?
Yeah, but it's like the news. Yeah, I read news on my phone.
You're not like downloading an ebook of the newspaper and like on a Kindle reading the news.
Like New York Post, like on my phone, or the New Yorker on my phone.
I don't really probably read enough of the news. I just find it a stressful place to be.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of really crazy stories. Have you heard the story? Okay, this was the most insane thing. So it was a house in California where there was this guy who set up a surrogacy agency, like through his own home with his wife.
Okay, so like he set up an agency of like where like he'll like let you impregnate his wife?
No, so so there's like
who's the surrogate?
Here, so listen. So
or does he have clientels that's a surrogate? He's like pimping them out.
No, so he set up that
would be like the opposite of a pimp.
No, he set up
because the pimps don't let him get pregnant, but this guy's pimping pregnancy.
Yes, but no, he's opposite. So he set up the agency where it's like they would help you find a surrogate. So like you go to his agency.
A surrogate or surrogate?
I don't know. Am I saying it wrong?
I don't know.
Surrogate.
I think it is surrogate, but I didn't know if I'd been saying it
Maybe
wrong my whole life.
Accent. Surrogate. Okay, so his agency.
Right.
You go to him if you want him to find you someone. Like he is the people that you go to that is like, I need a surrogate.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but no one knew that it was just him and his wife that were the people behind everything. So he and his wife wanted to have a bunch of kids. So they would find a bunch of different surrogates and be like, we just can't have babies. We just want one baby. We just want to have one child. That's all we want. So they would keep having people come to them, be surrogates for them. So they had 22 children.
Oh my God.
Through other surrogates. And the surrogates thought that they were giving them to these people that had just
no kids.
No kids and couldn't have kids. And there was like this whole thing. So one of the last surrogates was like feeling weird about it because the parents that were like supposed to adopt the child wouldn't come to the hospital or like wouldn't do check-ins, or like they were only there at the last 2 hours after the labor to like pick up the baby and like gave them flowers and left. So she was like, something's weird about this.
Right. Usually you're really maybe even too involved with the surrogate because you're like, trying to make sure the baby's all good.
It's
so
like
you get
your
a little
baby.
over,
Yeah, your baby's growing inside someone else. So,
I mean, they had 21 other ones to go check on.
Yeah,
though, dude.
And they had this compound in California that no one knew about. So this lady got weird about it. Is like, he's not showing up. Let me get on like surrogate like Facebook
Reddit
groups.
or something?
Yeah, and then started talking to other people. Found 4 other pregnant people for the same family at the same time.
Holy shit.
So they were about to have like 26 fucking kids. So everyone's like, okay, what do we do about this? But there's NDA and there's laws, like there's contracts.
Yeah, you can't like steal a baby.
Yes, and there's like contracts that you signed with like when you do surrogacy that it's like very confidential.
Yeah.
So they're like, we're scared to say things. We don't know what's going to happen.
It's actually was probably not even allowed for them to talk about that online. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So they had to like go into like message boards and stuff. And then they were like, we have to do something about this. So they like trying to like sent people into the house. There was like this investigative journalist that went in and like started interviewing people. This guy was like so obsessed with himself that he just wanted to spread his seed.
He's like, what's that, Genghis Kong or whatever? Is that the guy that just like impregnate, like all of us are probably related to him if you go back in time?
Yeah. He just wanted to spread his seed and like make it so his name like lived on forever. But he lived in a compound. So his wife, who was someone that he like kept captive to like take care of these children.
26 kids?
So there was 26 kids that were all the same age because they were all born at the same time. They were in a classroom, shaved all of their heads.
What do you think the like breast milk bill was every day?
Out of fucking control. And these parents because they said it was going to be
diapers are expensive, dude.
But he was loaded. Like he had a compound and he would raise all these kids.
Probably not thinking about the right things right now. But all right, so they got 26 kids. They're shaving their heads. They're putting them in a classroom.
Raising them in a classroom. And everyone was like...
creating Umbrella Academy.
Yes. And yeah, actually. And people thought like, okay, this has to be like sex trafficking or something, like selling these kids. Yeah. And then they found out, no, this guy's just obsessed with himself and he wanted his...
He's just a narcissist.
Yes, but
Which that's not illegal to be a narcissist.
No, it's not. We know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not at all. And then they took all the kids away and put them in foster care though.
Wait, why? How's that allowed?
Because what he was doing was illegal in the state of California.
To lie to your surrogate?
To whatever he was doing was illegal.
It's illegal to have 26 kids?
I don't know. The agency, everything was like fraudulent about it. And like all the kids, there was lots of video footage. So he ran his compound under style like living. So everything was recorded 24/7 and they were like beating the shit out of the kids.
Oh.
One of the kids, I left that part out.
Maybe the most important detail of why they were going to take them away.
Yes, an infant baby. This is how it all started. One of their children, like the surrogate babies, ended up in the hospital with brain bleed and like brain damage and all that.
Oh my God.
And then they found them and they were like, oh my God, what is happening here?
Yeah, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Isn't that insane?
It sounds like a horror movie, actually.
There probably will be.
There will be.
100%. Just to spread your seed.
Yep. No, that IP will be purchased. I bet you the second that news article went out, somebody went to like buy the rights to that news article.
100%.
So they can make the movie.
Absolutely. That's going to be like one of the best docuseries that I would want to watch it.
That is so wild. You got to be so in love with yourself to be like, I want to create 26 copies And not even to like love or cherish them or anything.
No.
Just to
keep the name.
Yeah, I'm so sick. I know my name needs to be imprinted on her.
Yes. And
How long do you think he would have gone? Like how many more?
Forever.
You think he would have created like 500 kids?
And he went like, he was like, I don't want, he went through every race, every like hair color. Like he wanted his DNA with every type of person to see which would make the perfect specimen.
That is...
It doesn't even sound like real. Yeah. Like, I can't believe that's like an evil scientist.
Yep. No, it is. It's like that one doctor that worked at the sperm bank that was just giving everyone his own sperm.
Yeah. Do
you remember that story? And so like the whole town just ended up realizing like, wait, we're all related?
Yeah, I'm
and
dating
like half
my
of them
brother.
Are dating. Like, yeah. I mean, at least it's like half incest, not full incest.
And it's like not your fault.
You don't even want like a quarter incest.
No, you don't want any incest involved. No, not at all.
Yeah.
So that was the crazy so that's what I read like on the news. So I guess it's not really news.
No, but I mean that's news.
Yeah, but it's not like politics.
No, yeah, I get that.
All right, guys, quick commercial break. So the flowers are blooming and spring is just around the corner, and that can only mean one thing. It's time to refresh your Bumble profile. To help it out, Bumble just has rolled out the newest feature to help you easily refresh your profile. Once you click the get feedback button with your filling out your bio, answering prompts, or adding in a new photo for tips on how to strengthen your profile, Bumble is there to give you personalized advice to help you find the perfect combination of 6 photos that will get you more matches. So now you can take a moment and go refresh your Bumble profile. Let's get back to the episode.
Yeah, maybe I mean, I think like as I've gotten older, I've definitely like craved knowing what's going on a little bit more. Yeah, and like I feel more opinionated now. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's like, I think the biggest thing for me is like, I just know depending where I read something, it's going to be biased or it's going to be, you know what I mean? Like there's so much like lies and just like, or like edited truths that get thrown out.
That's why journalism is so important.
I know, but there's no real, like, I feel like anywhere you go, it's like all the journalism is bought. Like there's parent companies that are controlling all of these companies that donate to whatever political party. So it's like you no matter where you're reading stuff, you have like some biasy going on. And it just becomes difficult to know, like, am I really being fed the truth? I mean, look at what's happening with the file shit right now. It's like, clearly people were in the dark for fucking 30 years. What makes us think, like, now when we read the news, it's going to be not, like, in 30 years from now, we're going to have the same type shit going on again.
No, I know.
Where it's like, oh, wow, we all thought this was fucking just all good and shit. And look at what was really, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So, I don't know.
It's scary times.
It is, definitely.
Everything feels like a lie. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then, like, when all the Epstein files were, like, about to be released, Trump's like, aliens are real.
Yeah, I like how they always like try to throw in like some like little like, oh, let's all try to focus on this. It's like, bro, we've been knowing about aliens. We all knew about that. That ain't even shocking to us anymore.
Like, what? That aliens are real? We're gonna release all the UFO files instead.
That's shocking to us. I think the thing that's been crazy to me is like seeing like the little like almost like Easter eggs that people were putting out about this stuff like years and years and years ago. That like bro, in the Johnny Test. This is like Johnny Test theme song. They have the CIA or the FBI or something like that delivering pizzas to a secret island in the intro song.
No.
And it's literally delivering pizza to a secret island. Or islands, 2 secret islands, plural. So then it kind of makes you go like,
where are the other ones?
Are there more? But also like the network that Johnny Test was on, I believe.
I don't even know what Johnny Test is.
You don't know the show? Johnny Test.
I don't think so.
Know that intro?
No, is it a cartoon?
Yeah.
No.
What?
I don't know that. But like I'm listening.
He's got 2 sisters and a talking dog. You got to know what Johnny Test is. Looking at me.
I don't think I've ever seen. What was it on?
Cartoon Network, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. The sisters. They were geniuses.
I don't think I've literally ever seen
They were geniuses. They were always up to some crazy shit, though.
I liked Cartoon Network, too. No, I don't know.
Johnny Test was always the crash dummy. Always the guinea pig.
I know Dexter's Laboratory.
Right?
Yeah.
Not the show I'm talking about right now.
No. Okay, but that's crazy, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that stuff's been crazy to me. Just seeing that's been crazy to me. Like, there are people that were, throwing out little, like, hints or, I don't know.
Do you think Ellen really eats people?
I don't think I'm going to put anything past anybody right now.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I just don't want to believe the cannibalism stuff.
No, I mean, who would want that to be true?
It's just crazy. I know people are bad and do horrible things, but that to me, that's like a horror movie coming true.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's all a horror movie. The world's a horror movie, but
it is.
Cannibalism?
It really is. It's a thriller or something. I don't know. I mean, I really think like if you've ever seen something in a movie, it's because people were able to think it up, which means probably somebody would do it if they could.
Honestly, that's true.
You know?
What's the worst thing you could do if you wouldn't get caught?
What?
I would be rob a bank.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying eat people.
The worst thing I would do if I couldn't get caught.
Like you would never get caught. You could go, it could even be like you hate someone back in the day, so you're going to go burn their house down or something.
Right. No, I don't think I'd do that. I mean, rob a bank is a good one, but it just seems so obvious to me. I think
heist.
Yeah, but robbing a bank is heist.
Yeah, but like
a casino heist.
Yeah, but
stealing all the money from a casino.
You could
crazy.
You could kill a really bad guy.
Yeah, but like, I almost don't even want to get away with that.
You want to know.
I'd be like, yeah, I took that fucker down, dog.
That's true. Yeah, but like, okay, you could kill him, but like, hey, can't go to jail.
Died like a bitch too.
Yeah,
that's what I'd say.
Gotta live stream it.
I probably wouldn't.
No, I don't know why I said that. I'm just thinking of movies and stuff, and that's what they do in the movies.
Sure. Like Black Mirror movies, maybe there's live stream deaths.
Yeah.
But
Olympus Has Fallen.
Yeah.
They live stream when they take the president.
That's true. You're right.
So
that's like a terrorist thing.
Yeah.
But like terrorists be live streaming. I think they started live streams.
Honestly.
I think they were the first one to do it.
Live Leak.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I do remember Live Leak.
Horrific.
God,
horrible.
middle school.
Horrible.
What is wrong with middle school kids wanting to see that shit too?
That was like,
I remember people used to always try to show me videos, and I was always like, bro, I don't want to see this video of someone getting ran over by a train and half their body crawling away after on the track. I don't want to see that.
At lunch.
Yeah, I'm trying to eat.
It was at lunch.
I'm trying to eat my spaghetti and meatballs, and it looks like spaghetti and meatballs just got splattered all over the train tracks. Like, I don't want that.
I'm 12, and I don't want to see that. I can't even believe that we have the access to that.
Yeah, you're right. Although they didn't really have any like safeguards or like, you know, it's not like you had to download like a VPN back in the day to get by.
No,
shit.
you could just go.
You would just go. Like I remember elementary school. I'm like in 3rd grade or 4th grade, and I have a girl that I'm dating on like my hockey team, and I'm telling the boys.
On your hockey team?
Yeah. She was on my hockey team.
Co-ed.
Girls are like good at hockey, dude. They play.
I know. I'm saying you had a co-ed team.
Okay, Trump. No, I'm kidding. But no,
it's not funny.
It's kind of. I mean, it was kind of
funny, but it's not.
But it like that situation isn't funny. But that joke I just made was funny. No, yeah. I mean, like there were girls that were playing AAA hockey in Canada with guys up to the age of 13, 12.
Oh, wow.
So like, yeah, it's just some are really great. But anyways, I wasn't that good, so it's not like the girl had to like really like break through the stratosphere of hockey to get to play on my team. So we were like dating or whatever, and I go to school, and obviously I want to brag to my boys and be like, oh, look, I got this girlfriend. She plays hockey, because when you're younger and a girl's kind of athletic, that's like the coolest thing, cool. You know? And they're like, do you have like a picture? Do you have a picture? And I was like, nah, I don't have we don't have phones yet. What do you mean? You think I like fucking took a printed out photograph of her and brought it here? So I was like, but I could try to look her up, because one of the guys in our classroom, if you looked up his name, his parents had posted him on Facebook, and a picture of him would come up, right? So we're like, maybe that'll work. And we look up the girl's name on the computer and just click enter. That was it. Like just her first name, not even a last name, nothing else. Just her first name, type it in, go. It's like a super generic name too. Like, yes, like an Emma. It's so generic. And so we hit enter. Just naked women.
What?
Just every single picture on the computer that came up when we looked up that, just like 20-year-old naked women, boobs out.
And you guys were like, we've hit the Mecca.
And it's like me and my 3 boys sitting there. We've never seen anything like this in our lives before. And we're all just like, all of us, our pants got tighter out of nowhere. We're sitting at the computer lab and like trying to make sure the teacher can't see and no one's.
You're in school?
We're in school.
Oh my God.
We're on the computers in our classroom. Like, and we're like. And so then it kind of just became a thing at lunch where we would just go to the computers and
type in Lila.
We just look up. We'd be like, what do you think a hot name is? And it's like, you know, little guys thinking what a hot name is. So we're typing in stripper names. We're like Crystal. And then, it was It wasn't maybe a great thing for us to be doing, but that's just,
Well, that's cool. Wait, you know what I had the craziest conversation with, I was with Bert Kreischer the other day.
Yeah.
And we were talking about how, so when like our parents were the age of like when you start doing that or like start thinking about like, oh, I'm going to hook up with a girl or I'm going to have sex for the first time. Maybe not your parents are a little bit younger, but like them and my parents, they didn't even have something to look at to know what sex looked like. They didn't even know what other parts were. They had no idea that when, okay, I'm about to have sex, they didn't know what happened. Like they couldn't watch porn. There was nothing that they could.
Movies and shit.
Yeah, but like, no, they were like, but it wasn't as crazy back then. They were like, all we could ever see, Bert was like, I saw a magazine of boobs. And someone was like, yeah, first base, second base, third base.
Okay, wait a second. They had porn.
But
they just didn't have internet access.
But when you're 14, you can't go get a VHS of porn.
Yeah, but I'm sure 14-year-olds found a way.
But like,
or you like get into your dad's stash or something.
But like, what if dad doesn't have it? Like, I'm talking like
Fair.
like 70-year-old people like couldn't know, and they were it was word of mouth travel. So they were like, Bert was like, there was a whole bunch of us in like they were 16 or whatever. So they thought when you fingered a girl, you just stick it in.
And just leave
it. And they thought he was like
you're just like
taking their temperature.
Marinating your fingers?
Yeah. They thought that you just put it in and they were like, they all went back one day and they're like, so when you finger a chick, like you just put it up there and they're like, yeah. Like, and Bert was like, that doesn't feel right. Like nothing's happening. And then they were like, wait, maybe you are supposed to do something. But then they're like, who do we ask? You can't just like be in the bathroom and be like, so what do you do when you finger a chick?
I mean, you could probably ask a chick, right?
I mean, yeah, but the chicks don't know either.
Yes, they do.
But like when you are
what do you mean they
when
don't
you're experimenting at 12 years old, you're like, oh, I don't know, finger, yeah. And then Bert was like, I thought when you were getting a blowjob, they were supposed to blow on it.
Who was getting finger blasted at 12 years old?
My town was having sex at 12.
Bro, where did you live? What is going on?
Pretty crazy place.
12 years old?
Yes, people are.
What is this? The Philippines?
What the hell?
I think they actually just outlawed child marriage. So shout out the Philippines for doing that.
Shout out the Philippines.
I saw that news.
God
that
bless.
might be really old news, though. I feel like I get news like 3 years after that.
Yeah, and that's your news?
Yeah. I mean, hey, that was good news.
No, that's good news.
It was actually one of those things that was like, the news is so scary. Here are 20 really awesome facts that just happened.
That's good.
And it was like, the sea turtles laid more eggs than ever before this year. And I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Love me some turtles,
Philippines
dude.
ban child marriage.
Fuck yeah. I love children not being married. There was like a lot of good stuff. There's like some good things out there.
Yeah.
But
yeah, my town, I guess, was crazy.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, well, yeah. But I think that's like normal.
To have sex at 12?
I didn't say sex.
Okay. Fingered at 12?
I think, yeah.
Nope.
I mean, not for me.
Wait. How old are you? Because 12 just seems so young right now. How actually old are you when you're 12? What grade are you in?
8th grade.
No.
I was.
Are you in 8th grade?
Seventh. People were having sex in 7th grade at my school. I didn't even know what a boy looked like until high school, but
that's wild.
Like people
you should still be innocent when you're in 7th grade.
I know, it makes me never want to have children, and especially with the internet now.
Well, if you get to like a real small town, I think it still is slower. I think it's still slower.
I think small towns are freakier.
Nah, I don't. Not even close.
I think it's all like
I lived in a
freak
small
off.
town, and then I lived in a city, and
I lived in a small town.
Not even close.
Sex under the stairs, 7th grade.
I don't know.
At
maybe
school.
we just had good kids around. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's the difference between us.
Maybe I was actually just a fucking loser, so I had no idea what was going on.
Maybe you're the fucking loser.
Maybe I was just a nerd.
You were on TikTok. What are you even talking about?
I wasn't on TikTok then.
You're 12? Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't. I started when I was going into my freshman year of high school.
Okay, we were thinking about it.
Grade 7, grade 8.
Cooking,
I wasn't thinking about it. It wasn't even an app yet,
you were thinking like one day, I'm going to do this. You were fixing your hair. You were doing it all up.
Yeah, I was still stylish. Actually, I wasn't. I wore jorts.
You wore jorts? Well, they're kind of back
like
now, though. But you wore tight jorts.
Yep, definitely.
The tightest of the jorts. What did you think is the worst? In the past, like 2 years, is there anything you look back and you're like, I wish I didn't wear that?
Like outfit?
Yeah, like anything. Like, is there anything like, I guess not in the past 2 years, but
Probably. I
like,
mean, I can't think of it off the top of my head, so there can't be anything that was like so bad that I was just like, but I don't know. There's definitely probably some that I'm like, that's just not me. Or like, like I had a stylist and a team that was like, you need to wear this. You need to wear
like,
this. And I was like, I guess. But I don't know. I don't think I've really ever had anything where I'm like, I don't really
That was
care
outrageous.
I don't really care what I was going to do.
I guess true. No
It's
hair
like a
colors.
funny photo of me or something. It's
Yeah.
like, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
My kids will get a good laugh out of it one
That's
day.
true. You should make like a yearbook of every year of you on social media that your kids can flip through.
Yeah, I think that's just called my feed. I think they can just
you
scroll
look
through
at
my
your
feed.
profile.
I'm pretty sure that's what a feed is.
It's your Instagram.
Yeah, they can look through it.
This show and episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. It can be challenging to make time for therapy, but BetterHelp makes scheduling and attending your weekly sessions easy because it's all online. You can do phone, video, or message chat according to your schedule. There are 30,000 therapists. BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served 6 million people globally, and it works with an average of rating 4.9 out of 5 for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. If your therapist isn't the right fit, you can switch anytime easily and no extra cost. So you can prioritize your well-being with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/PlanBri to get 10% off your first month. That's HELP.com/PlanBri. Let's get back to the episode. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Do you think you're going to want to like delete stuff that you have posted when you have kids?
I think about this a lot. Yes.
Yeah, probably, right?
Right? Only because if your kids like watch the things that we would even talk about on the podcast or like what we would do, they're going to be like, well, you did it.
Yeah, I know. That's always been my thought, is like they're going to have the ability to use all of that against us. You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
Like, they can use all. They get too drunk and you're trying to reprimand them. Boom. Here's a video of you hungover doing a podcast, doing your work and job. What are you talking? It's like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, or even they watch it and they're like, oh, this is what I should be doing at this timeline.
Yeah.
And they're like, I want to be cool like that.
I'll probably just ban them from watching it until like they reach a certain age.
Yeah, private it.
No, I'll keep it out there, but I'll just it'll be a trust thing.
Do you ever think like Bonnie Blue, like your kids are like when your kids are in school, they're gonna be like showing your video, like how they're gonna be showing Bonnie Blue's, like the eye roll, and make fun of your kids?
Why am I getting compared to that? Like, you couldn't have picked anything.
But I mean, like how everyone's like,
you couldn't have been like, you know, like when we were younger and everyone would like go to school and watch fucking, I don't know, like what was that little like frog that would always like make music or whatever?
What the hell? Leapfrog?
Crazy frog. You know that?
We're different ages.
Okay.
You're Canadian.
What would people do when they go to school? What video? Like Vines. You know, you couldn't have like compared me to like.
Yeah. Do you think your kids
something a little bit more in the same lane?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Kids in your kids' classes are gonna be like, whoa, look at your dad. Do you think they'll make fun?
Probably. Yeah. I would assume so.
Like, do you think like do you want to wipe it?
Nah, I'll leave it up.
Like, I'm scared my kids are gonna get like made fun of.
No, my kids are gonna be strong-minded. If they're my kids, they will be strong-minded and they will definitely fight back to any like comment that's going on.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna tell them to fight back.
I'm not saying like they're gonna throw hands, but they'll probably be smart asses. Like that's how I was when I was younger.
Yeah.
So they're probably gonna be the same way. And they'll be like, yeah, he did the eye roll. We live in a fucking mansion or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like what? Like what?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Bonnie Blue's pregnant.
See, this is why I don't read the news, because I don't need to know this shit. Like,
I don't even know if it was. I cannot believe she's pregnant.
Really? Feel like it's the only logical next step after getting 1,000 billion men or whatever the last challenge was.
But like, wouldn't you think it's like, oh, I'm not gonna have a kid right now? I'm doing that.
I mean, it's a numbers game. Right?
Yeah. It's bound to happen.
Like, even if you used a condom all that time, I don't know. It's like, what, a 99.999% chance that it will work? There's still that, like, 0.001. I love life, though. Life is good.
Yeah.
Having kids are great.
No, for sure.
I mean, I imagine I've never had a kid. But.
No. But I think what I think for her, it's going to be super easy. That's obviously not a real name. She can dye her hair brown, move somewhere else, and just be a person. Like, it'll be fine.
Also, there's like that peptide that gives you like melanin, so she could get like tanned.
Have you gotten into the peptides?
No.
My friends in New York, like the guys.
Everyone's doing them.
But are they legal?
Are peptides legal? I assume so.
I don't know. The ones my friends are doing.
I don't do nothing. I don't throw anything in my body that isn't just like food.
I would be terrified to do a peptide.
I'm not doing that.
Do an injection to make yourself tan?
I mean, doing an injection to make yourself skinny isn't all that better either.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Ozempic and shit. Like,
yeah,
there's
I think you need Ozempic if it's your last resort.
Sure. I understand, like, if it's life-threatening situations.
If you need it, yeah.
100% something different. But I'm talking about the people that are in fine shape and are, like, just wanting to be skinnier without having to do any work at all and going to the gym. And the thing is you're never going to keep that weight off, or unless you keep doing some sort of appetite like suppressor or like injectable, because you don't have to work for it. So you didn't really like accomplish anything. And it's not going to feel as great. Like, you know, when like you saved up when you were a kid and bought something for yourself, the difference between how much you take care of that versus like if your parents gave you something, it's with everything. Like that's, if you work it off and do it yourself, you're going to feel amazing and look amazing and be like, I want to do this for the rest of my fucking life. But if you take it like, I don't know, a shortcut. It's but I do agree with you. Like,
I think people that need it,
for
sure. A lot of people do need it, but I'm saying there's people skinnier than us that I know in New York
taking it.
Do Ozempic, and I'm like, you're just starving yourself.
You're gonna fade away.
You're giving yourself anorexia.
And it's windy in New York. If a breeze picks up, they're gonna fly all the way to New Jersey.
Off the way.
How do they even get home from there?
It is. You can't.
Subway.
Yeah, Hannah takes it. She takes it.
Jesus, she probably sees like 3 or 4 fly by the window every
Everyone
day.
flying away in New York. I'll see someone. I'm like,
Ozempic.
oh, you were the skinniest person I've ever saw before you were on Ozempic, and then I see them. I'm like, you're gonna die.
Yeah, and I understand like body dysmorphia and like being insecure.
Surely I have it too, but I didn't do Ozempic.
And like I'm terrible at like obviously like when I'm around people and stuff, like I make jokes or like try to act cocky or whatever. But like truly, like I've had many hours and days where like I'll look at the mirror and hate how I look and hate my size and all that stuff. And it's like if I went and I've been around a lot of people that have done steroids or like done SARMs or done like, you know, some sort of thing to get bigger quick. And it's just like, I've also seen all of those people lose all that weight.
Yeah.
You know, and I've also seen the side effects that it causes those people and like sometimes how it causes them to treat the people around them and all that stuff. And it's just like, I wouldn't want to do that. I don't want to. I also like, I'd like to keep my balls where they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do steroids and have tiny little balls.
No,
tiny little boy balls.
Meatballs.
Like those meatballs that we ate earlier, the tiny little meatballs.
That's what happens when you do steroids.
I think it makes your balls tiny. I think it shrinks your balls
up. Tiny balls.
Fact check that for me.
No, it's tiny balls, acne, and
bad acne.
And
like butt acne.
Yeah.
Back acne. Everywhere acne.
Like everywhere.
Crack acne.
And if you...
It does make your balls tiny, right? Yeah,
and if you don't like really work out how you're supposed to on them, you just get fat.
And you have to have a post cycle. You got to have like, there's so many different things. And like,
are steroids legal?
Yeah, I believe you can get them legally.
Like if you're not an athlete?
Yeah, I think you can get them, right? Like maybe it's not that they're legal, but they're just easy to get.
They're illegal?
Illegal to possess without a valid prescription.
Oh, but I know so many people that do steroids.
Yeah.
Like some random guys from home that don't need steroids are doing steroids. I'm like,
yeah, I don't get it. And it also like cut. Like I mean, look at so many of those. You know, like incredibly massive like power lifters. That's like all they do, right?
Does it actually make you stronger?
Do the like show and
and,
like flex your muscles and whatnot and get all tanned. Almost offensively, but they do the like crazy flexes.
The bodybuilders,
yeah. That stuff, like those people die young.
Oh.
Like I think look up a bodybuilder's average lifespan compared to a normal human and see what the difference is.
Bodybuilder's lifespan versus Brianna's.
There's might be the same. I think there's a lot of them that die at like 45. Like it's like not that late.
The death is 5 times higher.
Death is 5 times higher if you do steroids.
Yeah, the heart can't take it.
Oh my
That's
God.
so mumuch work for the heart. Your heart is getting put into overdrive.
That's crazy. And then you're working out all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's no fun. I don't understand how people can work out all the time.
Yeah, like I mean, I like to work out a lot. I love it, but it's
all the time.
It's like five days a week is good, and then like doing like a sport a week as well.
What sport are you playing?
Like golf or hockey.
Does golf count?
Does golf count as a sport?
Like I'm not saying that
it's not a physical contact sport.
I know. I'm not saying golf is not a sport. That's not what I was saying. But I'm saying, is it like, are you active in it?
Exhausted by the end? I mean, no. Like comparatively,
it's not a workout, right?
It's not like you're doing cardio. Like now, if you walk the course, you're getting like, I don't know how. I wonder what the average like walking is of a golf course.
10,000 steps.
I gotta imagine it's like 3 miles or 5 miles or something like that. You'd end up walking.
I think 1 mile is 2,000 steps.
Okay, so yeah, 10,000 steps. I would say it's around that. Maybe it's more, but is it 15,000 steps? Yeah. Okay, so 15,000 steps.
Yeah,
so a
that's
little
good.
bit more. So like, yeah, you're getting like, like good walking in or whatever, but it's not like if I'm working out 5 days a week, it's fine for like a rest day to have a light activity. You know what I'm saying?
What do you do in the gym?
Lift weights.
Yeah, like how's
like
it go?
What's like my like?
What's your regimen?
So like we did legs. We did squats to start, 4 sets.
Where do you go to the gym?
Zoo Culture.
Whoa, that sounds intense.
It's Bradley Martin's gym.
You go to that one?
Yeah. He's always been great to me. He's hooked me up with a free membership.
Like, is it like everyone's streaming?
There is like quite a few people that'll like stream or video there. I mean, they're not gonna
go
video
to
you though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, people are really respectful in there, I find, of like making sure they're trying to just get their angle and stuff. I mean, if you walk into their shot, you're gonna be on their camera, dog.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they're not gonna be like, get the fuck out of my shot. Like, there's people like that are like, bro, what are you walking and ruining my? It's like everyone's pretty chill.
There's a lot of steroids in there, right?
Probably. I mean,
Bradley Martin's got to be on steroids, right?
I don't know.
I think he talks about it.
If you live in the gym, I would imagine. I mean, I'm sure he's popping some sort of supplements and stuff. Like, but even Gabby will go there, and she's like, I like there. It's sometimes a lot. Like, there's a lot of people there, or like there's the cameras and stuff, and or it's like all guys. You know, like it's like mainly guys, at least at the time we go, different times, different people. But she's always been like, everyone that's there is always so nice. Like, everyone we meet is always really nice to us and like kind.
So it's good. It's a good gym environment.
But yeah.
Have you seen Miguel from Love Island?
Yeah, he goes there. That's where he goes.
Have you seen the tricks he does?
All those videos are at Zoo.
He's got to be the strongest person in the world.
I mean, he's got like a little bit of that like calisthenics strength.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, where it's like muscles you didn't even know existed.
Yeah, you're working all the smaller muscle fibers and building those around like, the bigger muscle fibers, I guess. I don't know if that's correct in how I'm saying that, but I think that is what it is. But yeah, no, he's got the tricks. He's got the real muscles.
He is like, oh my God, I can't even believe the shit that he posts on TikTok. Yeah, it's really cool. The strongest, craziest person I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's dope. It's really cool.
He could probably kill you, right? In one punch.
I mean, not in one punch.
You don't think he could one punch kill you?
No.
If you didn't know you're looking off there, you're talking on the camera, and he comes over, knocks you out.
Is he like got all the time to like?
He's running from the door.
And he's just coming and no, I don't. If he's full running, no, I don't.
Full running, and you have no idea it's
I'm
coming.
not saying I'm gonna like not be like fucking like this or whatever. I'm saying, will I die? Probably not, unless I hit my head when I land. So maybe off the impact of landing, like that'd be probably the bigger chance. But I think like if someone's running full speed and then going to throw a punch and they're not like a trained fighter, I think like you don't realize like as you're running and going to throw the punch, you might be a little off balance or whatever. You might like miss hit a little bit. Like I think he would. I think he's huge.
Do you think you'd have to go to the hospital? You'd have a concussion, obviously, right?
Yeah, probably.
Do you think I would die? We have the same head.
No, I don't think he would die. Like I think that's. Maybe I'm underestimating.
I think we might be underestimating
a punch from a man that size, but I've been punched before and I've never died.
But like, yeah, you've probably been punched when you know it's coming though.
That's true.
I feel like when you're unexpectant of something hitting you, that's when you die.
Nah, because you're not tensing up. Isn't that the whole thing? Like if you kind of stay loose, like you're not going to be affected as much.
Commercial break. So introducing your new burger, the All-American Sonic Smasher. You guys have seen me use it on Instagram. On TikTok, you can break up with your old low quality and overpriced burgers and instead go to the burger you really deserve. With the $6 meal that includes the hand smash made to order All-American Sonic Smasher. Choose the All-American Smasher from Sonic instead. The All-American Sonic Smasher is the burger you deserve. Premium quality at a fast food price. Try it with a meal for medium fries or tots and a drink for just $6. Be sure to mention how the Sonic Smasher is your now go-to burger. Get your $6 All-American Sonic Smasher meal at Sonic today. Back to the episode.
Have you ever gotten into a car accident?
Only like with my garage.
Oh, you hit it when your mom's garage?
Yeah, I mean, my mom and dad live together. They're still together.
Well, yeah, your parents' garage.
But yeah.
Sorry, I'm projecting.
Yeah, I could tell. All right. No, but yeah.
So I never got to a real car. I've never got. Oh, when I was a professional car racer, I did.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think Josh won't let me drive his car.
Nope.
Not even down like a straight road. Are you gonna let
insurance?
Are you gonna let anyone drive it?
No.
Ever?
No.
Not even like, who's your best friend?
Like Gavin or Wyatt or Caleb?
Why did that crack me up?
I don't know.
Like Gavin or Wyatt or Caleb?
Yeah, like all my hometown guys.
You wouldn't even let Caleb, Gavin, or Wyatt drive it?
All right, maybe.
Maybe at home, right?
Maybe
if Caleb was like, come on.
Yeah, like maybe I'd let them like drive it up the street
in the neighborhood,
my street, and then like come right back.
Yeah, that's
maybe.
your best freaking
probably
friend.
Not.
No,
I don't know. My business manager really was like, "You should not
let anyone drive it.
Really should never let anyone drive."
Yeah, but like not like take it. Like you're in the passenger seat and you let your buddy drive it. You let your buddy drive it.
I want to say yes.
Maybe in a year.
Yeah. Maybe when it hasn't been 8 hours of owning it, I'll be a little bit less possessive.
Did you name it?
No.
Are you going to, or is that gay?
I wasn't really thinking of naming my car, I guess.
Do you know that
people do that?
You know that I predicted. Are you one of close friends? No, probably not.
I don't know.
Did you look at this? I predicted on BFFs that Pedro Pascal's gay now.
You predicted that?
And you said, that's a crazy take. Last year.
Let me see.
I don't know if I can even say, like, is this bad? My speculation is, and I think it's very obvious, is that he's gay.
Oh.
I just think he's gay, and he's like everyone, all of his co-stars love him, and they're super comfortable touching him, and he's touching them because like it's not a scary straight man.
That is a gay guy thing to do.
Yeah, that's my take.
That's a theory. I mean, that's a theory for sure.
I was right.
Yeah.
Good
for you.
Can I have a high five?
Yeah.
Brianna was right.
Yeah.
Thank God.
That's great.
Yeah.
That is, they are a little more touchy, aren't they?
Well, I knew that he was gay immediately because, like all of the girls were comfortable with it.
Is that more a feminine thing too, to be touchy? Would you say? Like, do girls be touchy with each other like that?
I'm not, but I have problems. But I think like more girls are like kind of touchy with each other.
Right.
But I think with gay guys, it's like it's never.
It's one of the girls.
Like if you were to just like start touching a girl. That's when it's like...
That'd be weird.
That's when people were like, Pedro Pascal's weird because they thought he was straight. And I'm like, guys, it's not...
He doesn't have like a wife or something?
No. He has a boyfriend now.
So he was never like married? He never... I guess I didn't know a lot about his personal life. Not that I need to. Like, that's for his personal life, I guess.
No.
But, Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. I was like, wow, I love that.
Good for him. Good for him coming out.
Hot couple too.
Oh, really?
Have you seen his boyfriend?
No.
You want
to
to
see a pic, though?
Yeah. They're like really smoking a hot
looking?
couple. Yeah, they're a good couple.
Good
I'm
for
like,
him.
oh my
Good for him.
gosh. I can't wait. I can't wait for them to just be like, oh. But they
I
haven't.
wonder if it was like he felt like in Hollywood he wasn't able to, like, be like, I'm gay and then still get the type of roles he was getting. Like playing like Mandalorian or, you know what I mean? Like, would people have like kind of like not. I mean, I wouldn't care, but I'm just saying, like middle America, I guess sometimes is a little different. So who's going to tell me Pedro Pascal's a boyfriend? Is this confirmed?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's holding his ass. Yeah.
There's like
that's
kissing
pretty
pictures
confirmed.
and stuff. Yeah. Look how that's a hot couple, right?
They look so similar.
They look so similar.
They look so similar.
That's like my favorite couple.
Is he just drinking champagne out of the bottle?
Is he? Is he a
streets?
badass like that? I didn't even notice. Is it champagne?
It was like Mountain Valley spring water.
Oh, it has to be spring water.
Yeah, it probably
his
is.
Boyfriend broke his leg.
Damn. He's got the RoboCop
They do
leg
look
on.
a lot alike.
Like a lot alike.
Wait, not really. I guess. In this
Okay,
one.
that was like maybe a video.
Yeah.
They just have like the same
Look how
texture of hair.
cute.
That's what it is.
Yeah, they're so cute. Love them.
Good for
Happy
them.
For them.
Good for them.
Mr. Handsome. Yeah. So yeah, that's Pedro. So I predicted that.
Good for you.
Thank you. And I think I'm pretty sure people call me homophobic for saying that. But that's besides the point.
They said you were homophobic for saying a guy might be gay?
Oh, well, I said he was gay, and they were like, you can't fucking say that.
Oh, because you like outed him.
No, I just called it from afar.
Kind
I think he also said that he was
Doesn't like you outed
bisexual
him.
before.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to say that. So, Josh,
his boyfriend.
what are you doing tonight?
Like for the rest of the night?
Yeah, after this, what are you going to go do? What's your night look like? What's your nighttime routine?
Man, I guess it's like probably make food. Like what time are we starting the nighttime routine at?
Oh, okay. So not tonight, like a regular night for Josh.
No. But like what time is nighttime for you? Like are we saying like after like 5 p.m. or are we saying
after
like 10? 7. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably making like one more meal.
Okay.
And usually I'll like cook and watch YouTube videos.
What do you watch on YouTube?
Watch a lot of cooking videos. So
Really?
I'm cooking and then watching cooking videos.
Oh.
Like I watch a lot of like Nick Giovanni or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say his last name, but Nick is incredible. I watch a lot of like Max the Meat Guy. But yeah, so I watch a lot of like food videos of just like they're like buying, you know, $1 million tuna and then dissecting it all and showing you all the different cuts and making food with all the different pieces of it. And like I'll be making my craft dinner or whatever while I'm watching that. But no, yeah, so I'll do that and then usually go like recently because I haven't been smoking as much. I feel like I need to do things until I go to sleep.
Yeah.
Right? Like I need to like keep myself busy. So like I've been like doing a lot of like hot tubbing or like going outside and going in the sauna.
Solo tubbing?
Yeah, because like Gabby's always like, sometimes she will. It's just like if I catch her at the right time, she's all about like the hair and stuff. I guess with the hot tub, I guess that's like a thing.
So annoying.
So like if it's like she's just washed her hair, she can't.
If it's a good blowout, she can't.
It's like
yeah.
And then it's like if she needs it to look good tomorrow, it's maybe not a good idea if she's not gonna wash it, but she needs it to look good tomorrow. I don't know. I really don't.
So you just sit in the tub like by
I
yourself?
love a hot tub.
No,
I
it's
mean,
great. Do you like go on your phone or do you just sit?
I have like a TV in my backyard.
Okay.
So like I'll be in the hot tub and I'll just turn my TV on, and then I have like a cool fire feature, so I got like the fire going, and it's just like a nice vibe. Maybe I'd like drink a beer or something and watch some videos, or like watch some anime. I feel like typically after I eat, I'll turn on anime, so I'm watching something on there, and then after that, I'll go into the room with Gabby and watch a movie, then go to bed.
It's a good nighttime routine.
Yeah.
It's like
it's pretty chill, I
thing.
guess. Yeah.
Cooking videos, hot tub, anime, bed.
Yeah. And then like if we're not doing that, we're going out and doing something.
Yeah, fair.
Gabby keeps me going out. If it wasn't for Gabby, I would never go out.
New thing about Gabby, she loves to go out.
Well, like it's a different type of go out. It's not like how we would go out. It's not like you go out and get fucking belligerent.
Except she was the one keeping me going in New York.
Yeah. When she's out and like stuff, she's a good vibe.
Gabby,
but she doesn't like. It's like the way she likes to go out. Like when we're at home, or like it's like her thing is like I want to go and do like trivia night.
Hang out.
I want to go do karaoke. I want to go do game night. I want to, and it's like, you know, it's like not necessarily a drinking event or anything like that. Like she'll just be like happy to be around friends.
She likes to hang out,
playing games. Yeah. And I'm glad she's doing that because I feel like I love hanging out with people, but I also like love to be at my house and like love to be with my dog and like all of that. And so it's good to have somebody around that like pushes me to kind of do things.
Like hang out with
Yeah.
people. So you're not like caved inside.
And it's not even like I don't like the idea of doing it. I think just whenever it comes around, I'm like, I could like.
You're like, I could go, but then
could just stay here.
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
So that
you need someone that's like, you have to. That's like my best friend back home. I'm like, oh, well, I could just stay in.
Yeah.
She's like, no, you can't. You bet. You have to come hang out with people.
Mm-hmm. And it's good. Like we've had a few game nights and they've always been fun. I feel like ever since like I stopped smoking religiously, I've also been like way more social.
Yeah.
That kills it.
So
you know?
do you think you're gonna stick with the?
Yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna be like trying to be back in it. Like, let me smoke as soon as I wake up, or like, why don't I get back to that crazy tolerance? No, like I would never want to do that. Honestly, I kind of like that now. I don't really crave it.
Yeah.
Like there's like, for example, like I haven't smoked all day today. 2 months ago, if I hadn't smoked all day to this point, I'd be waiting to get off this podcast so I could go and like smoke some weed, you know? Or I would have smoked before we did the podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, and then I would have like felt like, oh, I got more energy because of that, but like not really. So I don't know. I like that. I feel better and don't crave it. It's
Love
nice.
that. Wow, Jay, we just talked for an hour.
Look at us go.
Back to where we started. So what's next for you? What are you up to? Like, do you have anything that you want to talk about, or?
Man, I guess look out for, if you're in Toronto, go to TIFF next year and you'll probably see me.
What's that?
The Toronto International Film Festival.
Oh, no shit, obviously.
But no, other than that, like, you know, same social medias as when I was doing BFFs. Josh Richards everywhere. Just come and follow, I guess, if you don't already.
We'll have Jay on. Yeah, you guys never met this guy before. We'll have Jay on like every couple months, just so you guys can remember what he looks like. Exactly.
Yeah. So I don't go massively irrelevant.
Yeah. And hopefully next time he comes on, he's really fat.
I don't know why you're hoping that for me, but
I don't know. I just want I kind of want that.
I mean, I'll never really be fat.
I
It's
know,
not like
which
my build.
sucks.
It's
I
just
know.
not, like my metabolism won't
I just
allow
like
it.
want to see it. I don't know why.
Yeah, you could like AI a picture if you
Yeah,
wanted. And
okay.
Be like, what would Josh Richards look like if he's
Can
fat?
we please the thumbnail be Josh really fat?
Be like, we haven't seen Josh in so long, and this is him now.
Yeah, where's Josh Richards now? Is
And
the
then
title?
do like one of these, like
yeah.
like for your face.
Yeah.
On the thumbnail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like this. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with being fat, but we were talking, Josh had 45 meatballs before this on the live stream, and everyone was saying he was eating like he's never had a meal before.
Yeah.
That's
but
why I'm saying that.
I actually I wouldn't mind putting on weight. I'd love to put on weight. Hopefully like 20 pounds by 2027.
Okay, that's Josh's goal.
Yeah.
20 pounds by 2027.
Yeah, I'd like to be like 170.
Okay, yeah. We'll weigh you in next time.
Okay, cool.
Okay, next time he's on the pod, we'll weigh him in. Thanks,
Wicked.
Josh.
Thank you guys.
No problem.